How's it, guys? Had a couple of people having problems wicking their Omni for some reason, so I thought I'd do a quick tutorial. Sorry, I don't have my better camera here, so I'm just doing make do with the camera that I do have. I hope you can see this okay. So I've already put a set of coils in the Omni. You can have a look here. This is a first time online view of new wire that's coming from Haywire. Absolutely awesome wire. And for the purpose of this one, I'm using cotton bacon as my preferred wicking material. So really what you need to do is with any wicking, you need to make sure that you've got enough cotton going through your coils. Okay, so I'm using cotton bacon. I've already done a pre-roll of cotton bacon. I'm just going to put the cotton through. And you need to make sure that there's just a little bit of play. If you pull backwards and forwards in your cotton, there's just a little bit of play on your cotton. Okay, so what I do then, just trim the end off like that, and we'll do it again. Pull through, get rid of any little bits of fluff, make sure that it just can pull through. So now you can see that you've got your two pieces of cotton that have been pulled through the coils on the Omni. Okay, what I do now is, if you look on the side here, I'll flip that up, you'll see the edge of the deck where you've got your two holes where the juice gets fed in. What I do here is I take my pair of scissors and I put it in right next to the deck, and I just trim right across. It's a little bit hard trying to do it in front of the camera, but see now, I've trimmed it right. I've held my scissors right against the edge of the deck, and I've trimmed right across both pieces of cotton. Like that, and I've trimmed right across both pieces of cotton. Okay, that piece pulled back a bit, and just pull this back. So now what you've got, let's get rid of all these little pieces, is you've got now two really short pieces of cotton. What I do is I squeeze the two pieces of cotton together like this. Okay. Now if you see, when you squeeze them together, it automatically makes little bow ties. Okay. Sorry, I've just got a little bit of excess cotton there that I need to chop off because it's going to get in my way. So I've squeezed it and it's made two little bow ties. Okay. What I now do is, with my scissors, and make sure your scissors are sharp because it does have an impact on your cutting, is that if you can look at the coil there now, you've got the little bow ties. I cut off probably about 2/5 of the cotton, cutting from the coil down to the base, cutting from the coil down to the base. You want to try not to compact your cotton too much, because if you've got compacted cotton, it doesn't absorb nicely and then you have leaking problems. Okay, so what I've done, get rid of those little bits of fluff that are sitting here. What I've done now is I have chopped off my bow tie. Okay, what I do now is I just gently fluff the ends of the cotton. Just gently fluff the ends of the cotton on all the sides, because obviously when you've cut, what happens now is you're cutting it as compacting certain places of the coil. So I've fluffed them up nicely now. I grab my tweezers now and I just gently grip all the cotton, and I gently slide it into the groove that is there for the juice flow. So I grip all the cotton, you can see I'm grabbing all the cotton, and I gently lie it into that groove. Because remember, there are 4 grooves, so you just gently squeeze all the cotton and gently place it into the groove. Grab all the cotton, gently place it in the groove. So now if you look at it, you've got this fair amount of cotton on the side here, fair amount of cotton on the side there, and if you've cut it close enough, you'll see just the little tufts of cotton sticking out of those existing holes. If you feel that you've got a little bit extra cotton, all you do is just trim it like that. That's how it seems fine. Just make sure not to jam it in. If you jam it in, it's not going to work nicely. Just gently lie it in to those grooves. There, I've gently laid it into the groove. There's no compacted bits whatsoever. it's nice and fluffy. What you do now is just juice it up. I'm just going to juice it up off camera if you don't mind. I don't want to spill on this. Yeah, just juicing it off camera. Also, when you're juicing, when you put a little bit of juice on it, it makes it a little bit easier to manipulate cotton if you need to move cotton on the juice there. It does help. So I've wicked it up. Okay, now when you've put the top cap over, if there's too much cotton sticking out, as soon as you slide the top cap over, it will catch. Now in this situation, it hasn't caught anywhere around. I'm pushing it up and down, hasn't caught anywhere around, because it's very similar to the Carlin like that. If there's any cotton sticking out and out of place, it's going to grab on the sorry, my Carlin, I dropped it. Not Carlin, my Omni, I dropped, and there's a little bit of an issue with it. Just hold on. I've got one of the threads is a little bit damaged, so I've got to be very, very careful on mine. If it's catching anywhere, it will actually pull the cotton out of line. So there you are. Come on. It's that one thread on mine because I dropped it and it landed on the threads. Sorry guys, just bear with me. The one thread is a little pain in the butt. Yeah, I think that I've sorted it out now. Just pop it over the top. Screw it down. Now if there's any cotton sticking out, it will grab it all of a sudden. Yep, and that's the way that you wick an Omni. Just pause, watch what I do. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll upload this now onto YouTube. Hope it helped. If there's any other videos that you need done, just please give me a shout. Thank you.